my beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. On very popular request from a lot of you, and since we are in the middle of the wedding season, I thought why not show you guys a very easy and simple pre-bridal skincare routine. In fact, this is the kind of skincare routine you can even carry on later on after your wedding. Now, I have a little bit of a different take when it comes to pre-bridal skincare routines, which I'm going to share with you in this video. Also, I have a couple of product recommendations. So if you're oily skin, acne prone, combination or dry skin, you are likely to find a pretty decent skincare routine that you can follow for yourself on a daily basis to get that beautiful glass-like glowing skin on your D-Day. Also, I'm going to very briefly be talking about diet and exercise in this video because let's be honest, good skin is not just by what you apply topically on your face. You get good skin and both hair by what you eat as well and how much you exercise. So if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you've also hit the notification bell. Do also follow me on my Instagram account. And now without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Now, talking very quickly about diet, whether you are a bride-to-be or not, I really feel that having a balanced diet with lots of greens, lots of proteins, less carbs, and less sugar really contributes to having a good skin. Make sure your vitamin intake is also great. There is plethora of vegetables available, especially in the winter season. So keep yourself extremely nourished when it comes to having a balanced diet. Go on a little bit less on sweets, on oily food, on junk, because it really does make a lot of difference to your skin, to your hair, and just general well-being and how you feel about yourself. Coming on to exercise, also, I feel it's really important to have some sort of a physical activity for yourself, irrespective of the weather, at least an hour and at least 6 days a week. You can take one day's break, but honestly, if I were to do exercise, I would do all 7 days in the week and at least spare 1 hour any time of the day. Just take out 1 hour, and there are so many different forms of exercise. You could do Pilates, you could do yoga. You could just brisk walk for an hour or simply go for a run. So depending on what your age is or what your physical fitness is, just build a good exercise and good diet regime for yourself. I personally have weight trained myself, and I really feel that really contributes in your overall fitness and agility of the body. Not just that, it really makes you a lot more stronger in terms of lifting weight and in terms of just increasing your stamina. So if you are someone who's not a runner but aspire to be, or you want to increase your stamina, I say start slow and then build on to some sort of a weight training, and then you will see some beautiful results when it comes to the strength or overall strength of your body. Now, moving on to a good skincare routine, I'll be honest with you, contrary to the popular belief that pre-bridal needs to be scrubbing yourself just a couple of weeks before you get married. I personally do not believe in that, because at the end of the day, if you do take care of your skin a little bit in the longer run, you tend to have a good skin anyway. So you don't need to actually scrub yourself a couple of weeks before the wedding. Of course, you can go for spas, relax yourself. So personally speaking, when I got married, I never got any pre-bridal. I never got any facials, nothing. All I went for is actually a spa, a body spa, to relax myself, to de-stress myself, a good manicure, a good pedicure. And even not even a facial is something that I took. I just got my brows done and a facial bleach. That was really it. Because if you take care of your skin, you really wouldn't need to scrub yourself a couple of weeks before your wedding. And honestly, it doesn't really work. People go on for several kind of facials and scrubs and all of those things. In my personal opinion, and in my personal skincare journey, I feel that skincare is a journey. It is not something that you can suddenly come out of a spa looking spotlessly clean on your skin. And to be honest with you, brides anyway have an inner glow. So concentrate more on a couple of weeks prior, more on keeping yourself happy, and exercising, eating right, and all of those things. As far as skincare is concerned, if you do have a couple of weeks to go for your wedding, I do have a very simple skincare routine here which you can follow, which you can in fact follow even after your wedding to maintain the health of your skin, keep your skin glowing. Now, I have a no fuss kind of a skincare routine here. Of course, I've included all skin types, or I've tried to. So you can pick products out of this. So let's dive in and see what that skincare routine is. So the first thing that I highly recommend having in your skincare routine is a cleansing oil, cleansing balm, or a cleansing butter, whatever you like the most, or just a simple micellar water. Now, why do you need this? Whether or not you're a makeup wearer, you definitely are putting sunscreen. I really hope you are using sunscreen. And sunscreen basically creates a barrier on your skin. And in order to break the sunscreen down, you do need some sort of a cleansing balm on a daily basis. Now, I have three options here, and all these three options can be used by different skin types. Let me talk about the first one, which I feel anyone and everyone can use. I do have one affordable option also here. Cleansing balm is something I feel is a great investment. I personally have used a couple of different ones. I'm trying a couple of different ones. And I feel a good cleansing balm, because you use very little, it lasts you for a fairly long time. So if you invest in a good one, it can really maintain the health of your skin, because it will just cleanse your pores. And if your pores are unclogged, most part of your skincare is actually done. So basically, you don't have to worry about clogging pores or acne. So the main thing one needs to concentrate on here is that your pores are absolutely cleansed and are unclogged at the end of the day. So whether you're a makeup wearer or not, here are the three cleansing balm slash oil slash butters that I recommend. The first one, of course, is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This is on the higher end of things for sure when it comes to pricing, but worth every single penny. It's really, really good in terms of breaking down the makeup in specific. It's very good with waterproof mascara as well, waterproof eyeliners, heavy makeup for sure. So if you're a makeup wearer, a heavy makeup wearer, I highly recommend going in for this. Now, this is a kind of product that any and every skin type can use. Even if you're sensitive skin condition or you are acne prone, you can definitely try this. Definitely make sure that you're patch testing everything, because if you fall in that spectrum of skin conditions, then you do have to patch test everything that you put on your face. Another recommendation for micellar water and a cleansing water in particular, and this again can be used by anyone, but I highly recommend if you have acne prone skin or if you have sensitive skin condition, you should definitely give this one a go and try this one out. What I'm referring to is the Bioderma Sensibio H2O. Now, this is a micellar water that I used a full bottle of. So the smaller version I used completely. I haven't opened this one because I have a couple of different cleansing butters and cleansing balms to go through. So I want to finish them, but I have used one full bottle of this. Really like this. It's very gentle on the skin. I love using this, especially on the days when I'm just wearing sunscreen. And just to kind of cleanse that off. It really is very gentle on the skin. Then moving on, I have the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Cleansing Cream. So I've given you three options. One is a cleansing cream, a micellar water, and also a cleansing balm. So you can choose from that. This I feel is a lot more affordable because it lasts you for a fairly long time, and this is about 700 rupees. Definitely worth the money. This does have a little bit of fragrance. So if you're sensitive skin condition, I would say just skip it and go for Bioderma, because that really works well for sensitive and acne prone skin. Now, this will work very well for dry skin as well. If you're extremely dry, you can go in for the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Cleansing Oil, the Rice Water Bright Oil. So basically the same category, but it's an oil instead of a cream. But this cream is also extremely whipped up and extremely hydrating on the skin. It doesn't strip off your skin, so you can just massage it really well to get off your makeup or your sunscreen, and then just go in with a good face wash. Then moving on to a good face wash. This is something you will definitely need whether or not you're a makeup wearer, because after going in with a cleansing balm, you will be needing a good face wash on a daily basis. I have four options for you here. The first one is for anyone who has sensitive skin condition, you're acne prone. These first two you're going to love, your skin is going to love them. The first one is the simple refreshing facial wash. I've spoken about this quite a lot. I'm combination skin. My skin is very slightly sensitive, but this works really well for me. It lathers fairly well as well. If you see here, this is actually, it does not have any color or perfume. That's why it works really well for sensitive skin condition. Again, something that I have used and recommended quite a lot. Then we have the Neutrogena Gentle Cleanser. This is also fragrance free. I highly recommend for anyone who has sensitive skin condition, even if you're acne prone. The only thing with this one is it doesn't lather a lot. But it's non-stripping. Both the Simple and the Neutrogena are non-stripping face washes. I would say if you're dry skin as well, you could go with either of these two. If you have worn makeup and then remove with a cleansing balm, I would say don't use this because it doesn't lather that much, so you don't get that cleansed feeling. Rather go in with Simple. But if you're someone who does not wear a lot of makeup, mainly sunscreen, this one would do the job for you. Then I have another one for anyone who has acne prone skin in particular. This one I have been trying out for the past month. Really a good product. I am going to talk about this product in a different video at a lot more length. But if you are someone who has acne prone skin in particular, or if you're someone who has a lot of acne, active acne on your skin, this is the Sebamed Clear Face Cleansing Foam. And this also has panthenol in it. So if you have acne prone skin or active acne, this really, will calm that down as well. Obviously, needless to say, all these face washes will go for oily skin and for combination skin as well because they are non-stripping. There's one particular face wash that I want to recommend for dry skin because this one really has some hydrating ingredients. What I'm talking about is the Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser. I have used a full tube of this in the past. This is another one. Now, this foams really well, needless to say. This has glycerine on the ingredient list. This also has rice water, of course. Now, rice water generally is considered to be great for the skin and hair. Why? Because it consists of ceramides, vitamin A, B, and E. This one in particular lathers really well, like I said. So if you're a makeup wearer, you're dry skin, or if you're combination skin, you are likely to love this product. Then moving on to toners, I do have a couple of options. The first one is the Dr. Belmore Clean Face. Now, this is a toner that was sent to me recently and I have been trying this out. The reason why I really like this product and recommend is A, it's really lightweight. On the skin. If you're sensitive skin or if you're acne prone, you can go in for this because it's formulated without any fragrance. The other good thing about it is some of the ingredients on the ingredient list. So if you're looking for a brightening toner in specific, this has niacinamide in it. This also has panthenol, which is provitamin B5. Very calming on the skin. Again, good for sensitive skin or acne prone. Of course, any skin type can use, but those two skin types are likely to love this product. This also has sodium hyaluronate, which is a form of hyaluronic acid. This also has turmeric root extract, which is great for the skin, and a very good ingredient called beta glucan. Now, beta glucan is considered to be a very powerful hydrating ingredient. In fact, it is 20% more hydrating than hyaluronic acid in the same concentration. So it's likely to hydrate your skin, brighten your skin, and because of the amount of beta glucan and the fact that it also has sodium hyaluronate in it, it is likely to prevent any sort of moisture loss. So if you're combination skin or even dry skin, you can give this one a go. Like I said, something I discovered recently was sent to me. I did not buy this, but I'm really liking the product. Also, it's very lightweight. That's what I like. So it really gives you that boost of hydration back into your skin the moment you apply it. It's very watery, like you see here. So you take some in your palms and press in between your palms and just press it onto your skin. The second thing, of course, which I recommend for any and every skin type, I have spoken about this in many of my videos, is a good rose water. Kama Ayurveda rose water is one of my favorites. There are plenty of options available. You have a Pure by Priyanka rose water, which is very good. The Forest Essentials rose water is very good. I particularly like this one. It really helps me set my makeup in place. It hydrates my skin. So it can be used as a toner and has a couple of different purposes. If you're sensitive skin or if you're acne prone, a good rose water can really help act as a great toner for you as well. The third toner that I want to recommend is for anyone who has hyperpigmentation, acne scars, or if you have any sort of two-tone skin, is the Pixi Glow Tonic. Now, the Pixi Glow Tonic is a very highly concentrated product. It has 5% glycolic acid, which is very potent. You only want to use the Pixi Glow Tonic at night, not in the day, please, because it's a chemical exfoliator. I have done a full video on Pixi products and a separate video on chemical exfoliators. I can link it right here because chemical exfoliation or exfoliation in itself is a full-fledged sort of a topic. So you can refer to that video and see what works best for you in terms of a good chemical exfoliator. But the Pixi one I've used full bottle of. It's really, really good. But if you're sensitive skin, I would say that you may want to start really slow and you want to patch test it. It has 5% glycolic acid, like I said, so it's a pretty potent product. Now, whenever you're including a chemical exfoliator in your skincare, start with 2 times a week and space it out and then increase the times you want to use it. Also, you have to make sure that whatever you're using after something like a glycolic acid or any sort of a chemical exfoliator, it shouldn't clash. The ingredients shouldn't clash with your toner, which is the Pixi Glow Tonic in this case. So anything that clashes with glycolic acid, you should not put on top of it. Moving on to facial serum. Now, I have 4 serums options for you here, and some of the serums have some actives. One is even a chemical exfoliator, a light one at that. The first one that I want to talk about is, of course, the Klairs Vitamin C Drops. This comes with Centella Asiatica, has a pretty good concentration of vitamin C. So if you are someone who's looking for anything that A is anti-aging, B just evens out your skin tone, brightens your skin, and gets rid of any sort of acne spots or any sort of small scars on your face, this is the kind of product you want to go for. I have again done a full video on my favorite serums. I can link it right here for you. This product I feel is very, very versatile and works on various different skin types and conditions. Also, it's the right quantity of the balanced out vitamin C. For sure, this is the kind of product that I would say you store in the refrigerator, because the only downside I feel with this one is it comes in a transparent bottle. So it's likely to become yellow very soon if it comes in contact with light or oxygen. But a product that I love. I have spoken about this so many times in so many of my videos, and definitely something you can use both in the day and night. And again, I feel it can work on various different skins. If you are after brightening, I assume if you're bright to be, you want some sort of a brightening effect on your skin. Another recommendation from me, I have the Sugandha 10% niacinamide serum here. Now this of course has 10% niacinamide, which is brightening. This has 1% panthenol, which is also going to calm your skin. This has 0.5% hyaluronic acid, which is also going to hydrate your skin. It also comes with Centella Asiatica and green tea and also glycerine. So overall, a great formulation in my opinion right here. And this basically also repairs the skin barrier, increases elasticity of your skin. Now, the way to use something like this, especially a niacinamide serum, is again introduced slowly. I recommend using at night and drop 2 to 3 drops in your moisturizer. Again, if you're a sensitive skin condition, you are acne prone, definitely patch test everything. In fact, patch testing goes for any skin type and skin concern, because you never know. And there are some people who are actually allergic to niacinamide. So definitely patch test this, but hands down, one of the best niacinamide formulations that I have come across. Of course, niacinamide you can use a couple of times a week, but I personally recommend using 2 times a week and a maximum 2 to 3 in my opinion, because that really does the job for you. But you have to try, like I said, on your skin, definitely patch test. Moving on to the third serum recommendation. If you are someone who has acne prone skin, in particular you have congested skin or you have blackheads, whiteheads, I highly recommend this. This is the Sugandha BHA serum. It has 2% salicylic acid. Now this is formulated along with Centella Asiatica, which is a rejuvenating herb, also green tea, which is antioxidant. Overall, I feel the formulation of this serum is really well done. But again, if you are a beginner, highly recommend to start slow. Drop 2 to 3 drops 2 times a week at night in your moisturizer. Especially for me, I feel it has really worked on my whiteheads, because I used to get some whiteheads here on my chin, one or two on my nose, and it has really helped me kind of clear that. If you are someone who has acne because of congested pores in particular, then this is the one you can definitely go for. Also, this has a pH of 4, so which I feel for a salicylic acid serum is a pretty good pH to have. My last serum recommendation would be something that I highly recommend for brides to be to use at night, because it really brings about that sort of a natural shine onto your skin. What I'm referring to is the Estee Lauder Night Repair Serum. Now, as the name suggests, this is a restorative, replenishing, recovery, anti-aging kind of a facial serum. Also, this is packed with great ingredients. It has hyaluronic acid, which is great for your skin. It has tripeptides, has some great probiotics, humectants, vitamin E, vitamin B, and there are overall some great ingredients on the ingredient list. Again, I've done a full review on this particular product also. I'm going to link that video here. So if you're looking for a replenishing and an anti-aging facial serum, you can include this at night. Of course, you can use this in the day as well, but at night I feel it gives you more than enough results that you're looking for, simply because this is a pretty expensive product. In fact, one of the most expensive facial serums in the market out there. So using it 2 times may not be as budget friendly in my opinion. If you are someone who can splurge that much, you definitely can include it at night. Now, the way you can use it, it's pretty lightweight. So you can use it dropping in your moisturizer, or you can just use on its own onto your skin and then go ahead with a moisturizer. Before moving on to moisturizer recommendation, I do want to recommend one face pack for brides to be, and this is very commonly used in India on our haldi ceremonies. What I'm referring to is Upton. If you whip up an Upton at home, you can use it 2 or 3 times a week. You can even use it on your body to get rid of any kind of tan. This also is a very gentle physical exfoliator on the skin. So how you make it is pretty simple. You use some besan, you use some yogurt, some turmeric. If you are someone who has, for example, some sort of a tan on your body, you could drop in a couple of drops of lemon. But again, lemon irritates on some skins. So if you are someone who's sensitive skin or acne prone, just don't apply it on your face. You could try a patch test on your body and see if that works for you. So overall, a face mask and even a body mask, a body exfoliator, something that you can whip up at home, and something that has worked for me every single time. Moving on, I have some moisturizer recommendations for you. If you're oily skin or acne prone, or if you're someone who's sensitive skin condition, you could go in for the simple hydrating light moisturizer. Again, a product I've reviewed at length, really works for my combination skin as well. Great texture. For combination skin like me, it worked more better, I would say, in summers than in winters. But if you are on the other spectrum, other side of things, as in if you're oily, or if you're acne prone, or if you're sensitive skin, you can definitely give this one a go. If you're combination skin, either towards oily or towards dry, you could definitely try the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Again, very good on the skin. This is the one that I use quite a lot, even in winters. Then moving on, a very universal product. Expensive for sure, but works every time for me. This is going to work on practically every skin, I feel. It really hydrates your skin from within. What I'm referring to is the Clinique Moisture Surge. Now, this is the smallest size. I keep it all the time with me. Now I use this quite a lot, of course, yes, but then I have other moisturizers also to kind of go through, and there are some other favorites as well. But this has been like an all-time favorite for me. When I am in, I don't know what to put on my face, I just go in with this. So it's that sort of a moisturizer. Then moving on, something for dry skin or combination towards dry skin. Something that I have again loved quite a lot is the Bioderma Atoderm Intensive Balm. Something I feel you cannot go wrong with if you are combination or if you're dry skin. This just works every single time and very hydrating, hydrates the skin from deep within, has some great ingredients on the ingredient list right here. Clearly this video has turned out to be long enough, longer than I expected it to be, but we are down to only a couple of products now. I wanted to give you guys a couple of product options to choose from, and that's why there are several products here. So I have two sunscreen recommendations for you. To be honest with you, I have been trying out a lot of different sunscreens and I do want to talk about them very soon in a video. But these two I feel I can definitely recommend. And again, both the products are something that I've used more than enough. First one is the Lush Shield SPF 40. This has PA triple plus protection. This has broad spectrum UVA and UVB filters. Very good if you have combination skin or if you have oily skin. Again, lightweight and does not leave any sort of a cast on your skin. Even if you're dry skin, you can give this one a go. It's not going to leave your skin dry or sticky in any way. It just has a very good texture to it. It's very moussey, but it kind of tends to settle beautifully on the skin. Also, this works really well under makeup. Then I have something which I've been loving recently, absolutely loving because of the texture and also the SPF protection that you get here. What I'm talking about is the L'Oreal UV Protect Super Aqua Essence. Now this is the fresh hydrating UV water gel. This has SPF of 50 and not to miss, this has PA plus 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 plus, and also the SPF if it is 50 plus. This also has long UVA wear. Personally love this product. The texture of this is so lightweight. Whatever your skin type is, you are likely to love this product. Only thing is this does have a little bit of fragrance, nothing too strong, so if you're sensitive skin condition, you may want to watch that out. And the other thing that I do want to read out from the back of the packaging is this has UVB, UVA and long UVA filter, which is great, and the SPF that you get here is great as well. So both indoors and outdoors, you can give this one a go. Lastly, I want to recommend two facial oils to be used at night, and you can never go wrong with facial oils. Especially, I have two here for different skin types. The first one is combination to try out the vitamin E oil. Now you could use those vitamin E green capsules. This one is from Deve Herbs. You can use any good quality vitamin E oil. This you guys already know I love and I use this. So the way to use your oil is that you use it at last at night after you've done all your skincare steps. At the end you put a facial oil. You could massage it with a jade roller or a guasa. It's really up to you, but even if you don't and leave it at that, it can really help your skin. It rejuvenates the skin, especially if you're a winter bride. You will love a good facial oil because it really plumps up your skin. The next thing for anyone who's oily skin in particular and wants to try out a facial oil, highly recommend the Natural Squalane. Again, from the brand Deve Herbs, you can use any good quality squalane. It is a very lightweight product. Also, it's non-comedogenic, so it really works on anyone who has so even combination skin and dry skin can use this because it's a lightweight oil. The vitamin E oil is a little bit heavy in terms of its texture. So oily skin might want to stay away from it. But if you are oily skin, you can definitely go in for squalane. With that, it's a wrap, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video and were able to take some recommendations for yourself and were able to shortlist some products that you want to pick up for yourself. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell. And until I see you next, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.